What's up, guys? It is TZ, and I am back with another post-surgery physical therapy rehabilitation video. Now, if any of you guys are new here or you're just now starting to watch my videos, I'll fill you in real quick. On December 17th, I had surgery on my right shoulder. I had a panlabral tear, meaning my labrum was 360 degrees torn all the way around. It was not connected to the bone. They had to attach 16 anchors in my shoulder to attach it back to the bone. I also have a torn labrum on my left shoulder as well, but it's only anterior. And to keep the small story short, I will come back in June to have surgery on my left shoulder. But for now, we are closing in on 3 weeks of physical therapy. And on Thursday, they actually introduced me to some new exercises. So if any of you have been following along and keeping up with me, I have new exercises to show you. However, 2 of the exercises I will not be able to do because they gave me a resistance band and I left it at home. So I will make another video of me doing all these rehabilitation exercises at home so you guys can also see that you don't have to come to the gym to do these, but I also like to use the treadmill and the sauna. And I like to get out of the house. So I like to come here, do these at least once a day here and then later at home. So let's go ahead and get started. You should know what's first. We have the PVC pipe lateral raise and the PVC pipe front raise. And so we are going to do 10 of each arm. And what I like to do with these is I like to create a straight line, like a wing, like if I'm like reaching both arms out to see my wingspan, to create that 180-degree straight line angle. And I like to hold it for about 1 to 2 seconds and just slow on the way down. We're not doing no explosive work. We're just slowly raising it and slowly back down. We don't want to damage that repair. And 10. All right, now we're going to go frontwards. And usually this one is a little bit more painful, but I've made a lot of progress in the last 3 weeks. And same thing with this one. We want to have like a 1 to 2 second hold at the top of the movement and just slow on the way back down. It's very crucial to go nice and easy with these because we do not want to damage the repair. I'm not trying to do this again on my right shoulder. And last one. 10. So we are closing in on week 3, like I said. And to put it in perspective, on weeks 1 and 2, when I would do these, I could maybe go about right here, not quite all the way up yet. And this week, I'm able to really get that extra, like almost half foot of range of motion. And same with this one. I was able to maybe go not even halfway up. This one was super painful, but by staying consistent, just doing these every day, we've been able to make significant progress. So that is it for the PVC pipe. And now we have a total of 4 wall exercises. So the first one, I'm going to stand this way so you guys can get a better view of it. I want to create a 90-degree angle. And I want my feet with all of these to almost be directly underneath me. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting my fist into the wall, and I'm just applying a little bit of pressure to where I feel strain in that shoulder joint. And if you're doing this at home, if you like doing it close to a door frame, you can take this left hand and put it on the other side just to like give yourself some stability. Or you're going to do 10 reps for each of these exercises. And as we hold it, we're doing like a 5-second hold, and then we're going to back off. 3 and 10. All right, so the next one, I think I'll step to this side so you guys can see what I'm doing. Again, same thing. I want my feet to be directly underneath me. I'm creating a 90-degree angle with my arm. And so it's kind of like you're doing a external rotation with the resistance band, but we're just pressing against the inside of the wall, getting a little bit of strain on that shoulder joint, 5 seconds, and then back off. We're going to do this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. All right, so now I'm gonna come around to this side of the wall, just to give you guys the best visual on exactly what I'm doing. So with this one, I've named it in a recent video. I called it the 30-degree, 90-degree angle lateral raise wall push. Call it whatever you want. That's what I'm calling it. So what we want to do is we want to get so close to the wall, create that 90-degree angle with our arm. And we're going to, as we're doing like a 90-degree lateral raise, I'm only creating a 30-degree angle. And what I'm doing is I'm just taking my forearm and I'm, again, getting some light strain in that shoulder joint, 5 seconds, and then back off. We're doing 10 of these as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, and 10. All right, so we have one more wall exercise, and this is probably my least favorite one. And also I like to add that every time that I do these, I do feel pain. Like I do feel stiffness every single time, every single rep. But the more that you do it and the more over time, you're gonna alleviate just a little bit more of that pain and that stiffness the more that you do these, the more that you're consistent and the more patient that you are. So with this one, again, imagine like you're standing in front of a door frame at home. I want to create, once again, a 90-degree angle with my arm. I'm taking my elbow, I'm putting it against the inside of that door frame, and all I'm doing is pressing with my elbow against the back of that wall, give a nice light strain on that shoulder joint, back off. 5-second holds, 10 reps. 3, 4, 5, and 10. All right, so those are the PVC pipe exercises, the wall exercises. So far I've done a total of 6 rehabilitation exercises for my torn labrum. Now, one that I usually do, so I do these at home, right? But the first thing that I do when I wake up is, my physical therapist also showed me this, is I'm just gonna lean over, like you can grab your couch or you can just bend over and put your hand on your knee, palm facing out, and we're just doing arm circles. So I'm gonna do 10 counterclockwise, 9, 10. Now we're gonna go clockwise, 9, 10. Now we're gonna go back and forth, 9, 10. Now we're gonna go our last one, side to side, 1, 10. So I actually think it's good to do those before and after. You wanna just loosen that shoulder joint up by doing it before, because if you, like I said, I do it when I first wake up and I'm super stiff. So that's gonna be just a nice, light, soft movement just to loosen that shoulder joint up before I start to put strain on the shoulder joint. And also afterwards, because you do all those exercises, you're gonna have a little bit of pain, a little bit of strain, a little bit of stiffness after you do it. So you're also gonna do it afterwards just to alleviate that stiffness and pain that you just inflicted by doing the exercises. There were 3 new exercises that my physical therapist showed me, but 2 of the exercises was with a resistance band. It was like a special resistance band. I left it at home today, and there's no resistance bands in these gyms, which is surprising. This is a big ass gym. I've looked everywhere for them. So I'm just gonna show you one of the 3 exercises because I do have a towel, but you don't need a towel as well. My shoulder joint, my shoulder is still very fragile at this period in my post-operation. I'm gonna use a towel just to give it a little bit of soft support. And so what these are wall slides. So I'll just go ahead and demonstrate it with my left hand. So basically, I wanna make sure my feet are directly underneath it. We don't wanna be leaning into it, and we don't wanna be too close against the wall. We wanna have our feet directly underneath us, and we're just slowly sliding our hand up the wall as far as we can without really inflicting like harsh pain on ourselves in that shoulder joint. And then we're slowly bringing it back down. So I will do this on this side just to give you guys a better view of what it looks like. So I'm gonna put the towel right there. And this is just going to enable my hand to easily slide by using the towel. And again, if you're doing like close to a door frame, you can take your left hand, put it on the outside of that door just to give yourself some stability. So I'm raising up slowly until I really feel like a very hard strain. But these are actually feeling super good today. I was not able to really go that far on Thursday or yesterday. So that's one. We're just gonna do 10 of these, just like all of the other exercises. I'm super close to almost getting that lockout position, but I'm not gonna force it. And 10. All right, so those are the wall slides. Now, fun fact, I just did all these exercises once, but my transmitter on my mic was not plugged in. So this was my second time doing it, but that's good because my physical therapist wants me to do them twice a day. But technically, because I already did them this morning, I've done them 3 times a day. It's not gonna hurt anything. So that is going to be it for the day. Now, I will do another video of all these exercises plus the 2 that I was not able to show you, but also the pulley system that I bought, because I have not shown you guys that as well. It's a super cool system. It does hurt a lot, but I will do all these exercises again at home to show you that you do not have to come to the gym to do these. I just come here because I like to use the treadmill and the sauna, but I also like to get out of the house. So I will show you guys another home video in one of these next few videos, and that is gonna be it for the day. If you guys liked this video and are wanting to follow me along in my journey, or you're also just someone who is also going through this procedure and this journey of rehabilitating your shoulder and just need someone to do this process with, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.